Who I credit uh, most in life is the higher power uh, and positive energy. That's what I credit most in life because it's like the brain's got two sides to it. Um, it was said that one side is positive thoughts and the other side is negative thoughts. You know how many times a day you have to fight the negative thoughts because, you know, when life throws you lemons, you're supposed to make lemonade, right? Some people don't have that good option when they start off in life. You know, we have people who are the offspring of drug addicts. So I do give people credit for just living because, you know, coming into this world, your parents being addicts and then you growing up in that type of environment, not saying that mine were, but you know, I'm speaking for the other people who look at and you see them walking around uh, like their mind is going crazy. They're walking around, you know, homeless, addicted, man. It's heartbreaking because now that I understand that I had to communicate with such folks that you look at the average homeless person on the street, you think that they're alone, but these people are family. So God had to show me that these people are family. They know each other. So, you know, you let something bad happen to one of these people that you see on these streets that you think they're just wandering aimlessly around all day with no destination. These people are family. They know each other. They watch each other's backs. Tell you, for example, I was eating and I was at a park and I was full off of this food that I got. And I started to get up and then I started to throw it in the trash. But my conscience or something told me, say, why don't you leave it there? What you didn't eat, finish, because somebody else is going to make their way to this area, the same area, maybe starving, they might not have food. So I learned little things like that. So, you know, I cherish life. I cherish positive energy because what it is, you have to take positive energy when you're around a lot of negative energy and thrive on it. Because it's like looking at ants. So they go their separate ways, but they touch and agree. They rub those antennas together and they're back off to their mission. We as human beings, we make contact with other humans and it's for a time. You may have a class. You may have to be in class with people for an hour or two at the most. But you get this information and then you run off, go off on your journey. Hopefully, you're building something off of this collaboration with the people that you dealing with, peers. So, instructors, it's the same thing. Teachers, it's the same thing. So, what I do value the most also is respect. Respect. Um, if you're taught to respect people, you walk by that code. And I've had to deal with people who see that in my aura and my integrity. They see that I roll off respect. I'm an army brat. My father was in the military, and my mom was in the military for a short time. And I thank God that I had that integrity in front of me. My dad was a man of respect, and my mother as well, because they raised me right. It was me who made those mistakes. Accountability. I had to claim responsibility for the pain that I caused upon myself. And a lot of people are walking around mentally ill, not at peace with themselves. So I also value peace of mind because I've accepted my mistakes and I've learned from it. Of course, I'm not perfect, I'm no angel, but I do value respect integrity, uh, love. I value love a lot because if it wasn't for God showing me love through people, self first, I don't think I'd be speaking before you right now. So, like I say, love plays a major part. We all make mistakes. Going through recovery right now, you know, you gotta love yourself enough to stop inflicting self harm. Love yourself enough to stop hurting yourself. Maybe that energy can rub off, reflect on others, mainly yourself first, knowing that you're not the only one that's going through this. You look at your peers, you look around yourself, you look at others, and you know that they're struggling too. But hope to have enough love to share because when you're a grown person, you're going through addiction. It's almost like you become a child because sometimes you're not able to actually take care of yourself and you're looking for the hope that someone will show you love. I remember being hungry and I remember seeing people that were hungry and they ask you for money for some food or you just give them some food and they say, God bless you. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can see God. You can see God working through these people who are feeding the homeless. And like I say, addiction can lead you to being homeless. Don't want to be homeless. That's another journey that a lot of people can't take and a lot of people can't face that. To become allies with people on the streets, toughest job. And I feel like if you can overcome homelessness, you can overcome this world. I did it. And like I say, some of us are what they say, one paycheck away from being homeless. So that right there is enough to keep me humble and respect the homeless and not to look down on them when I see them, but just realize that, hey, that could be you. And hey, it has been you. And I value being able to pay rent, pay the bills because I've been in a homeless shelter. And the key was to take the so called worst time of your life and make it the best time of your life because I had everything I need. I had resources, I had clothes, uh, I was fed. And for the people that hadn't seen me in a while, they noticed I was looking better and doing better.